Yo, oh 04, and welcome back to my channel, guys. Uh, if I wanna keep this channel consistent, I have to be posting. So it's been a minute since I posted my last video. So welcome back to a new video. So I don't really have ideas or ideas what I'm gonna do with this channel, Genshin in general, but I play the game like daily, but content wise, there's not a lot of ideas. So Genshin is 5 years out, and today's video is basically my 5 year Genshin account. So I started playing Genshin 2 to 3 months before the anniversary, or maybe 4 months before the anniversary. I know I missed like 1.1 or something, but I started it then. And my account, I played the game every day since I started, but there was a gap when Fontaine came out. When Sumeru came out, I stopped playing the game. So I skipped the whole Sumeru, skipped the whole Fontaine, skipped the whole of Natlin, and then came back when Natlin was basically almost done. So this was around when Mavica them came out, like the rerun. Like as the people saw my last video. So that's where I came back. So I skipped like a whole year of the game. So I wasn't playing consistently. Like I wasn't playing every day. So the game got boring basically at that point. So today's video is basically just showing my account, the characters I got. I do say I'm not free to play. I'm not a whale either. I'm a dolphin. So what that means is I purchased a few battle passes over the years, not in one scoop. You will see as I go through the weapons, and I purchased like I think two of the top ups. This was a while ago. I haven't purchased like this year. I've only done the battle pass. I don't think I will, but never say never, you know. But yeah, I'm not a whale, not a free to play. I'm a dolphin, spendy and day. So I don't know where exactly to start with my account review. So let's start with exploration. Maybe give you more or less an idea what I enjoyed the most. So Mondstadt is done. Did this when it came out like back. This is like 2 years to this day, we didn't finish Dragon Spine. I'm not gonna try unless they update the campus. I'm not gonna come back here. It was not fun. Didn't really enjoy it, but yeah. Leeway is done as well. The Chasm did this. I did this year, like at the beginning of the year when I came back to the game. So it was like 90s, but then I finished it. The Chasm Underground is also done. Yeah, so that's also done. But let's go on. So yeah, so leeway 100% the chasm basically done. Just a new leeway, but let's get that's one of the newer zones. Inazuma basically done. I'm gonna get to the point which not a point but the part where I would say which is the favorite out of the island so far. So this is also done. Sumeru, this I started like I said I started this year again. We have some negatives here, especially the Aranara, but exploration was gems was good. We just have to do this. This is where the point where I was like, fuck it, man. Like, it gets complicated because there's this hidden quest and all that stuff. So I was like, fuck it. Let's just go to like Fontaine. And then yeah, Fontaine, I basically need one more year. This is recently, this was not this month or two, started with Fontaine. So yeah, and then Nordcry, so far, big engine, I'm not gonna lie. Had the most fun, like the last I was like almost done with it. So I finished this basically in the first week it came out, first 2 weeks. Big big engine for me so far. I would say this is second favorite. Second favorite out of the islands I've explored or like the region so far. Let's go to Natlin. I'm gonna leave for last because, I'm gonna get to that now after I finish Fontaine. So I'm gonna get here. So progress wise, I got all the Octoculi here. By I think got all the Octoculi here, all the Octoculi by Inazuma. Finished the Shrine of the Depths. If we go to Sumeru, I think I need to still finish this, not sure, but I think it might also be done. Fontaine finished basically the Fontaine of this. The Octoculi also done. I think the only Octoculi done is not Sumeru's one, and then obviously must now Nordcry still needs to be continued in Natlin. Economy, I would say this was peak also. Peak enjoyed this. I would say it's up there maybe with now with Nordcry, but this is also nice. That's done. Yeah, I forgot to get this. Sea of Bygone Era also done. This is also nice to do. This I still need to get to, but this is part of the basically part of Natlin. Serenity part also exploration as I finished. I'm level 10 years, so all the many things, man. You know, I'm that Genshin geek. But yeah, so that's basically exploration. Got most of the stuff is just this I need to still do. But yeah, quest up there. Most of the quest is done for the region. Now besides Natlin, I'm gonna keep referring Natlin. But yeah, let's get to characters. I think characters is a good one for account review. So these are all the characters I do have. So like I said, I did get lucky over the years, but there was also a little bit of spinning. I would say my luck is more than my spin because I can't give an amount because it's been battle passes purchased over the years. But I can't. Maybe I would say like in South African rand, like $600, but in equivalent to like $600 maybe in the game. So yeah, have a Novelette, have Mavica. Okay, this is basically my profile if I put it that way, the profile. So these are the characters I'm highlighting. So I have all the Archons. I only got Venti this year as well. So yeah. Here we have Furina, we have Raiden. So basically Raiden is my pride and joy because she's the highest constellations besides fucking this bitch. Besides Chi Chi. Raiden is basically my highest constellation. I have Venti. Kazuha was my other G as well. He carried my account for a while. Zhongli, Ito, Huta also. So there's a lot of Huta also carried me for a while. And then my first ever main was, can you believe it? It was a Razor back when we didn't have 5 stars. So this was my first ever like character I played with the most. But then he obviously got replaced by Hu Tao, I think. No, it was Child. It was Child, and then Hu Tao, and now obviously is Malvika current times. But yeah, these are the characters of four. We have Jans, and this is recent. Bolt I know. We'll get to the bolts now. These are all the other characters. So there is obviously the game purpose of the game is to build characters. So I eventually gonna get to everybody. But now I'm building Chi Chi. You know why? Because I recently got a C fucking 4 Chi Chi. So why not build Chi Chi? Because I don't know what else to do with other characters. So we're basically just gonna be building Chi Chi. But yeah, that's the other characters. We'll see 4 stars wise as we go on. So where do we start? Maybe just with yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, well, let's go with constellations. So C0, we got a C2 here, Janya, we got a C0, C0, C3 here, C1, no C, Kazuha C2, yep, C2 Kazuha, C0, we got a, yes, Farisa, C1 Nahida, C1 Tignari, C1 Child. So just like back, I got basically my first ever 5 star was Child, and I got like 2 Childs in one. So my first ever pull was the double, and I can't even remember when was this. When did I get him? I can't. I know it's somewhere. Can't even remember where it was. It was somewhere. Yep. But yeah. Anyways, that's basically that's back with constellations. D Luke also traveler obviously. But then this is the 4 stars. C6 Razor, C6 Sing Cho, C6 Benny. Didn't want to see my Benny was in C6 for like a whole up until this year. So I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. C6. I know recently Gene C3 Gene actually. I didn't even know this one. C fucking 4 Chi Chi. C6, 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 C1, C6, C6, C6. Yeah, but yeah, let's just go to the. I don't think the other ones are too important because I haven't built them. But yeah, talents wise, let's go back to the characters that did build. Talents just as an account review, you know. Here we got talents. Of course, we had to triple crown. I also did this recently. Triple crown, my man, Mr. Novelet. There is 899. I tend to only crown the archons and certain, as you will get, you'll see now, archons and certain 5 stars. Or Benny, of course, Benny's alt. But yeah, I still need to crown her normal. Here we triple crowned here, triple crown, of course, triple crowned 999 like Ito. Like I said, didn't really want to triple crown him. Zhongli, a little bit lacking, but I want to triple crown him as well. Like Kazuha deserves a triple crown, but I don't know why. I just left him at 999. Vent is still lacking. We still need to get him triple crown. Left Salali at 999, 199. Yeah, we also she maybe also for Ayaka, but didn't triple crown. Same here with Varisa. Naida got triple crown. Archon, of course. Tignari still lacking. Yeah, we got triple crown, kinda, because of his ability. And then 9, yeah. So from this point on, it's like Matt all over, as you can see with him, her, yeah, Diana, them. But yeah, so those are basically the main characters, these ones here. And then yeah, constellations wins over that. Artifacts. For art, let's leave. Okay, let's go into weapons. Let's actually go into weapons. So these are the weapons I do have on account. So like I said, we had some dolphining over the years, but most of them I got by grinding the game. As you can see, exploration and doing events. Didn't miss a lot of events. As you can see here, we have this event weapon. This is the battle pass. There is a lot of, you can just see battle pass, event weapon, event weapon. The fish, as you can see, one of the earlier ones, event weapon, event weapon. So yeah, I can't remember all of them, but there's a lot of, I played the game. I played the game a lot. So these one I had to get, this was where the dolphin came from, which is the engulfing lightning, of course, for Raiden. But currently, we're not even using it on Raiden, but you know. But yeah, these are the weapons on the account. I do tend to like upgrade the event weapons, and you need to have a Vonius lance, you need to have sacrificial bow, you need to have a Vonius war bow. So these are just weapons that is staple on the account, and of course sacrificial fragments. Yes. Okay, but yeah, this is just artifacts. I'm not gonna go to all the artifacts. Let's just go to locked ones because we're gonna be here whole day. So these are just some of the, no, not locked ones. Fuck. Locked. So these are one of the stars. As you can see, this is the one I got recently. Two Mavica pieces. Here's another one. Here's just another one. There we got this. Here we got this one I crafted. Yes, this one is one of the best ones, I think. The in the row we got crit damage. Here we got masters. We got this, and yeah. You get the draw. This one also. Look at that. But yep. Then we go into stuff. This is not important. Just this more stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna craft weapons. It takes a little bit too much time, or like being a perfectionist. But yep. Yeah, we got all the gadgets got over the years. I think where's the first anniversary? Yeah, this was one of the first anniversary stuff we got, and then teapot and so on and so on. Yeah, we just got quest items. So yes, this is my precious items. So we got 140. Nice. But yeah, I'm not wishing for everybody, like I said in the past videos, gonna pull for Columbina. So I'm not wishing. Flings them, all the people's like, I'm not gonna be spending money on the game anymore, or like besides battle passes, but I do want it, and we know we want guaranteed carry. So if I want the weapon and Columbina, I need around like 240 wishes. So we'll be saving for until we do get that checkpoint, and then we'll wish down. But currently, I'm not wishing until Columbina come. Maybe for Duran, but we'll see. Time goes on. So yeah, we got 13 of these and 11 of these. Also saving it. Don't really have like a specific character I do want to use this on, but for now I'm just let's let it chill. Teapot. I've been I'm level 10 in Teapot, so also used to play Sims back in my day. So this was a that we call this talking. So I used to talk on this, like just playing around in Teapot and doing stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically the weapons. I don't know what else to show. Team wise, exploration is basically it. We got most of it done. And yeah, that's basically the account. I only recently also got the Spiral Abyss. Like, I never could have 36 star the Spiral Abyss only this year. I think I got it 3 times in a row or 2 times in a row. Not sure. And just see history. So yeah, there we got 36. So it's only last, basically last I got 36, and this time I got 36. So that's only 2 in a row, and then out of all the years, I never was able to until Mavika came because she was just fucking busted. So I never was able to like 36 Lugui over all the years. Oh, I'm lying. Yeah, I did. So I actually did in 2022. I'm capping here for you guys now. Okay, so I actually did. But if that was only so my entire time playing Genshin. I've only done it 3 times. It was the team. Jesus. Hu Tao, Kazuha, come on. And of course, this was the last 36 stars. Here we go. Oh, why I don't know why Mavika's not here, but she basically carried this. But yep, that's basically the account. It's a 5-year account. I don't know what else to say. and grinded. Was it worth my time? Not at all. I could have put that into like a skill, put it into some coding, put it in. But at the end of the day, it's a game. It's the purpose of distracting you from other stuff. So yeah, it did. Did I spend more time than I was supposed to? Definitely. But yeah, look where we got, and I had fun, and we're still gonna have more fun with Genshin. But yep, that's today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, maybe video ideas, team builds. I want to go back to like Razor because I want to compare maybe a Razor's old team with the new team because I have Janyan and all the new people. But yeah, we'll see. Content. I'm not gonna really break my head trying to think of ideas. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I'm O4. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out.